now official. Son Heung-Min leaves Tottenham to join LAFC. It's incredibly sad. We've got all the videos from Son saying goodbye. Totally wasn't prepared for it because it is incredibly sad. One that pulls the heartstrings. Stay tuned to the very end to get my thoughts on Son's departure. Just everything he's given the club over his decade. It's so sad to see him go. If you're new, like and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So thank you, Sonny, for everything. We're talking about a Tottenham Hotspur legend here. Mr. Tottenham himself. Fantastic, loyal servant, a fantastic leader, a fantastic captain, and a fantastic legend that will go and rank amongst the greats. The Tottenham greats, the Tottenham legends will go higher than Harry Kane. This is a lot sadder, I would argue, than when Kane left. And we were so lucky, and we realise it now only as Spurs fans, to have had the deadliest duo ever in Premier League history in Heung-Min Son and Harry Kane for together as long as we did. Kane, don't get me wrong, was sad when he left. He's probably our best player, better than Son, no disrespect. But Son is a lot sadder that he has left. I think it's right, if I'm honest with you, time to leave, as sad as it is to say goodbye. A new challenge for him. I just don't think he can put these performances consistently at a high level, certainly for Tottenham anyway. And I think he might have even been a burden on the new manager. So that I agree with. I think a move to the MLS really helps him. It's right to say goodbye after becoming a European champion, saying goodbye in front of his own fans. But it doesn't make it any easier. It makes it just as sad, if that makes sense. But Sonny, I want to thank him for all the incredible memories he's given us to cherish. I've never seen a Tottenham team without Heung-Min Son in it. So this news, although it was expected, is still incredibly sad. In the end, I think we've got a really good fee for him. So I think both teams have got a really good deal. It's one of those, you don't get them in football. And you just don't get it a lot. Mikey Moore, his loan move's a good one. This is totally different though, where it's a move that's good for all parties. This is one of them. And I think we've got a good deal. Was it $27 million reported? So about £20 million. Of course, it's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but at the same time, it's an MLS record transfer fee. It certainly is for the club that he's signing for, LAFC, breaking it by about $5 million. So it's a big signing. He'll go in and do well, and I think he will. I think he'll go in and hit the ground running. Obviously, getting to join Hugo Lloris, another former Tottenham captain, now two Tottenham captains going to the MLS. It's a nice way to kind of end his career. I still think he's got something to give, just maybe not at the highest level consistently, and we would have asked a lot of him. So it's right now, and of course the attention and the priority is now going and getting someone who can play as a left winger, and ideally a number 10. Ideally we sign one top player that can play in both positions rather than two probably average players in both positions. That's why the big call for me to go and sign Eberechi Eze. But I want to focus this video not on replacements but on Heung-Min Son, because you can't replace his leadership, his loyalty. I just think it's just incredible. How often do you see in football someone like Son, who's hardly ever hated even amongst rival fans? If I said to an Arsenal, Chelsea, West Ham fan, whatever club don't like Tottenham, or any top six club, it would be your favourite Spurs player, it would be Heung-Min Son. You'd find it impossible to find someone that really dislikes Son. He's got very little, if any at all, hate. You don't get that in football when you achieve, especially someone who's right up there as well, because usually people hate someone who's the best and your own club loves him. So Son's an exception to that. He's a real credit to himself, to his family, and I wish him all the best. It's given me some special memories. I've never seen the Tottenham side without Harry Kane in it. I started watching Tottenham really core when I was about 2016 or so, 7 or 8, and Son was in the team then, so this feels really weird. It did feel weird when we lost Harry Kane, so it feels sad. It feels right though, deep down, as sad as it is. And of course, wish him all the best. MLS, very highly populated South Korean area, in terms of Korean people there, so it does make sense for him. It's the right move. It's clearly well thought out, so I wish him all the best, and I'll certainly be checking out for the LAFC results. So it's official. Doesn't make it any easier. It's just incredibly sad. I wasn't ready for the videos that we saw, and it just comes through how much he loves Tottenham with that. It didn't come through for me when Kane left Tottenham. Kane's like your armchair kind of supporter, your corporate supporter. Son's a proper through and through. And I just absolutely love that. And the tributes that we've seen from Sol, from both Newcastle and Tottenham players, say it all. He's not just Tottenham players, he's getting that respect from, but also the messages on social media from current and ex-players just tell you all you need to know. Son is such a genuine nice guy, class on and off the pitch, and on the pitch, incredible. Let's not focus on what we've seen just from Son recently. We talk about one of the deadliest finishers in the Premier League in Europe at one point. Mr. Consistent, Mr. Reliable, Mr. Big game player as well. And I can't thank Son enough. He's given us so many memories, so many goals, assists, Golden Boot winner, Puskas a winner, goal of the month, that moment against Burnley, we takes on the whole team, that will always stick with me. We've got others, Manchester City, I think in the Champions League quarter-final, and Maurizio Pochettino, that will stick with me. So many moments that Heung-Min Son will be remembered for at Tottenham, but that's for sure, one thing's for sure, should I say, is that he's a Tottenham Hotspur legend. So thank you, Sonny, that's my thoughts. Get you involved in the comments below. Is it right? Who's got a better deal? How do you feel? I'm an emotional wreck right now, and I'm sure you are, and I don't usually get emotional at all, but it's sad if I sit down and think about it and reflect, especially seeing those goodbye videos. But those are my thoughts. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and a massive thanks to Sonny for everything he's given this club. Mr. Tottenham through and through. You know,